Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. If this is your first time joining me in one of my videos, my name is Noah Cavanaugh, and I'm a professional soccer player currently playing in Perth, Australia. Today's going to be a day in the life video. I'm going to show you what I eat, the types of things that I do for training and lifting. I've got a game on Friday this week, and then I've got Wednesday off of team training. So I'm gonna have a lift today. I'm gonna have a one-on-one session. I've got an MRI coming up in just a little bit. So you guys will get the whole kind of day in the life situation for me. I'll get a nap in later, and then hopefully some stretching and mobility this evening. So without further ado, guys, let's hop into the video. All right, so breakfast this morning is just 4 eggs and like a liter of water. So that's all I'll eat before the workout. I've got the MRI first, and then I'm gonna go to 2 halves and do the whole workout situation. So that is the plan for this morning. Hopefully get some good drone shots for you guys, and I'll see you guys out at the MRI after I go in and get that all sorted. All right, fam, so a little bit disappointing just because there was no communication. I got a phone call basically from the MRI place that said the podiatrist had come through with a referral, but unfortunately that didn't happen, so I had to reschedule it for later this week, which is actually no problem because Wednesday was going to be a pretty mellow day anyway. So I'll get that MRI later. I'm actually just going to go up to 2 halves now, get some mobility and prehab work done so that I can be totally set up and ready to go for the one-on-one session that I obviously will show you guys once I get up there. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit.
Mask on, baby.
Hold for a second as well. Left leg. Hop. Good. Nice and wide with that leg. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Rise above it. Rise above it. Time. Yes. Rise above it. There you go. Down up. Land still. Gotta be hard. Yes. Left leg. Good. Last one. Yep. Yeah. Orange. Good. Control possession. Plate. Nice. Black. Neat. Good. White. Nice. Good. Yes, drop the boxes. White. Definitely play wall. Go me. Get down. Strong possession again. You change the pace nicely. Can't stop me. Listen for first time. Orange. Get round. Come forward to it. Now drop. Go on your side. Yellow. Good. Right to the back first. Yellow. Permanent. Come forward, feet. White. Knee. Orange. Yeah. Good. Come forward. Short the shoulders. White. Right. Play. Check. 7. Knee. Nice. Yellow. Jig. Come forward. Drop. White. Play. Good. Yep. Touch. Drive. Head up. Play. Oh, brutal. Find it. Nice. Good. Right, head up. Come on, find it. Good reaction though. Good up. Good reaction. Find the zone. Yes. Oh. Right in the pocket. Go on then, punch this in. Nice. Neat. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Right first up, come on, and play it. Gotta be. Good. Let's go. Yep. Yes. Good. Right, head up, neat now. Good. Yeah. Come on, fix it. We'll check away, Bill. Check away. Check away. Yeah. Good. Oh, another one. Oh, he's got another one. He's got another tester. Go beyond it. Go beyond it. Touch. Slide. Yeah. Yes. Go.
right, fam, hopefully that is not too loud. Just got home, going to get some food in me. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. So gonna get some food, and then what I'll do is I'm probably gonna take a nap and then start editing this video, which is super exciting. I'm really excited to show you guys this day in the life video. So for lunch, I'm gonna have some leftover stir fry that I made last night, just rice, vegetables, chicken, a little bit of soy sauce or something like that. So really easy, straightforward. And then I'm gonna hit the hay for a little while because I'm very tired. That was a fantastic workout, great one-on-one session with Shane. So get after a nap, and then I'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit. All right, fam, so it is currently about 4:30 in the afternoon. As you can see, my eyes are still like a little puffy from sleeping. I tend to not set an alarm in the afternoon because I know that my body roughly needs around an hour to an hour and a half of sleep. That's roughly what I got just now, about 90 minutes. And my body feels fantastic, super refreshed. And the benefit of this is that I'll be able to go back at around 10:30 or 11 o'clock and sleep a good 7 to 8 hours. So I tend to feel really good on the biphasal sleep pattern. Some people really like to get 9 hours or something like that just at night, which is also totally fine. But that's just what works for me. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and upload the footage for this video, start editing this video. And then I've got a few emails to cover and get through some of the wonderful comments that have been coming through. I really appreciate all the interactions, guys. It is super great to talk with everybody on the comments. And hopefully when the 2,000 subscriber mark comes up in the next month or so, I think, I will say that we will get another Zoom session going, which I'm super stoked about. Hopefully we can get more of you on, and I can get a time that kind of fits for everybody. So hopefully that'll be the next couple weeks on your guys' end. Again, so many thanks for all the comments. It's been absolutely awesome. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, and then I'll show you kind of what an editing situation looks like for a day in the life vlog. All right, fam. So I just got a super great question from Humble, Humble, and this is a question that I actually answered in the comment section, but I thought it was something that I wanted to bring up in this video just because it was a very interesting question. So the question says, I have a question regarding the transition from youth soccer to college soccer, which is my goal eventually, preferably at the D1 level. So I have learned that the DA is the highest, or development academy, in the United States. The Development Academy is the highest level of youth soccer, and I'm under the impression that those who play on DA teams have a higher chance to play D1 soccer. Unfortunately, the closest DA team to me is 2 hours away. I play for a competitive club team, and I think I'm one of the top players in my team. What is my best choice if I want to play college soccer in the future? Okay, so fantastic question. The couple things I would say is, number one, it's all about what you do with the opportunity that you have. So if I am playing for a club team, I want to make sure that my club team is going to the state finals, regional finals, national finals in the club series, in the US Youth Soccer Club Series. And if there is a space for me to be the captain of the team, if I want to be like in the top 2 or 3 players, I want to be a standout in that team. Otherwise, go to a development academy team. The only reason, other than, they're usually a better skill level, but outside of skill level, the reason they get a lot of the attention is because they play in national tournaments very often. So in a development academy or a DA season, you'll travel all over the place, more so than a club team that's just within the state. So for us, the Sounders or the Crossfire Academy would travel not just to Sounders and Crossfire, but they'd go to Canada, they'd go to Oregon, they'd go to California. So they were traveling all over the place, which gave them a lot more exposure to college coaches, D1, D2, and D3 alike. I knew guys that were on my team who, and including myself actually, I think, who easily could have played for the developmental academy team, but our club team was in those regional and national finals, and we had been together for a while. So that's an easy way to continue on with
that success. Plus, we had a coach who was by far and away the best coach in the state. So that's sort of what you have to think about. Oh, and by the way, my club coach was actually a D2 college coach. So he had a really good insight into the things that we need to work on. So I would say the bottom line is it's what you do with the opportunity. I knew guys who were on the developmental academy team who would travel 3 hours each way just to get to training. And yeah, that's a lot of commitment, but if you want to play Division I college soccer and or play professionally at some point, you have to make those sacrifices. So driving time, as soon as you get your license or something, or carpool with a buddy, you have to make those sacrifices, and that's just the way it is. And there's no easy way around it. If you can play DA, fantastic. And if you can't play DA, that's totally fine too. Just make sure that you're in that top tier of your club team and your club team is going to all those college showcases. And then that also gives you the opportunity to go to ID camps, which are specific for certain universities. So if you have a D1 college in mind that you want to go to an ID camp, and that's a great way to get exposure that way. So hopefully that answers your question. I thought it was something that I wanted to bring up because I think it is super important, and it's a question that a lot of people have, a lot of young players, especially in the United States, have, because the DA is so exclusive, and a lot of club teams now are getting really exclusive, and there's now this like ECNL level, which is sort of, I think, taking over the DA or something. I'm not actually sure all of the different what's actually going on, but I know that the most important thing is that you take care of yourself, your own play, and then make sure that you're getting you exhaust all of the exposure elements of playing youth soccer in the United States. So hopefully that helps. Guys, that is it for the video. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed that day in the life video plus a little Q&A. I'll try to start answering questions that I get either in the comments or in my DMs more regularly in videos, especially in the day in the life videos. Adds a little bit of spice to it and hopefully gives you guys an idea and gives you an opportunity to ask whatever questions you want. Really looking forward to hitting that 2,000 subscriber mark, so make sure you go down and subscribe if you haven't already and you've made it this far in the video. Would really appreciate it. And as always, guys, be awesome. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.